In the heart of the African savannah, we have witnessed a world of breathtaking scale. In a landscape defined by conflict and uncertainty, how is the balance maintained? The answer lies not just in the strength of one animal, but in the chain that connects every generation. It is a legacy of wisdom, a surge of instinct, and a masterclass in survival. This is not a story of an ending. Tonight, we witness the most powerful force on the plains, the unbroken chain. The spotted hyena clan is a complex society built on a strict, female-led hierarchy. Led by a matriarch, these clans can number up to 130 individuals, where all females and their young dominate the males. A cub inherits its mother's social rank, a status that dictates its access to food and its role in the clan's survival. This social standing isn't genetic, it's learned as cubs carefully mimic their mother's interactions and alliances. While often miscast as mere scavengers, hyenas are formidable hunters, and it is through group cooperation that they can take down large prey. The matriarch's leadership and the learned social behaviors of the clan ensure that power, resources, and hunting knowledge remain within the family lines, securing the clan's future. From the hyena's learned hierarchy, we move to another mother, whose power lies not in rank, but in the silent ferocity of her protection. For the Nile crocodile, survival is an ancient instinct, a blueprint perfected over millions of years. This apex predator is a master of the ambush, a patient hunter that embodies the raw power of the river. With a body built for stealth and a jaw that delivers one of the most powerful bites in the animal kingdom, its technique is a lesson in deadly efficiency. It can wait for hours, almost completely submerged and invisible, until the perfect moment to strike. This is not a learned strategy. It is a primal instinct coded into its very being from the moment it hatches. From a young age, it knows how to hunt, starting with small fish and insects, but practicing the same lethal patience that will one day allow it to take down the largest of prey. This innate programming is its inheritance, ensuring that the crocodile's reign as the master of the African waters remains unbroken. From the riverbank to the water's depths, another mother watches over her young, this time in a kingdom where water itself is life. For the hippopotamus, life is a balancing act between two worlds, and a mother's guidance is everything. After isolating herself to give birth, a mother hippo will keep her calf separated for weeks, forging an unbreakable bond. Born with the ability to swim, the calf must learn the rules of the water from its mother. She teaches it to stay close, using her immense body as a shield against crocodiles and aggressive males within the pod. Though they graze on land, hippos spend up to 16 hours a day in the water. And the calf learns to rest on its mother's back to conserve energy and surviving to adulthood. As the hippo calf learns the rules of two worlds, another young creature begins its lessons on land. Guided by a teacher built like a tank and armed with a horn of protection. In the shadow of a 2-ton frame, a rhinoceros calf begins one of the longest apprenticeships in the savannah. The bond between a mother and her calf is among the strongest in nature, lasting for up to 4 years. During this time, the calf mimics its mother relentlessly, learning what to eat, where to find water, and how to react to danger. The mother is a ferocious protector, using her horn and surprising speed to defend her vulnerable offspring from predators like lions and hyenas. This extended education, a blend of protection and instruction, is a fortress of horn and hide that ensures the calf's survival and the continuation of its ancient lineage. While the rhino calf learns through shadow and strength high above, another pupil begins an education that takes place on the edge of the sky. For the savannah's vultures, the journey to becoming nature's most essential cleanup crew begins in a cliffside nest. Born blind and dependent, the chicks are cared for by both parents, who are monogamous and share duties. For weeks, the young are fed regurgitated carrion, brought by parents who may travel vast distances to find food. This parental investment is crucial, as the chicks must build the strength to master the most vital vulture skill, soaring. They practice by flapping on the nest ledge, learning to feel the wind through their feathers before taking their first clumsy flight. It is a long apprenticeship, with the young often staying with their parents until the next breeding season, learning how to ride thermals, spot carcasses from miles above, and compete at a feeding site. But not all lessons are taught from above. On the ground below, another parent stands watch, not from the air but from the open plains. For the ostrich, raising the next generation is a duty shared, but survival is never guaranteed. The male and a dominant female take turns incubating a communal nest filled with eggs from several females. The drab female blends in with the sand by day, while the black-feathered male is nearly invisible on the nest at night. After hatching, the male takes the lead role, fiercely defending the chicks and teaching them how to feed. He guides them to food and demonstrates what to eat, a crucial first lesson in a world where chick mortality is perilously high. This paternal devotion gives the fragile young their only hope of outrunning danger and growing into the largest birds on Earth. And while the ostrich guards its brood under open skies, the zebra mother teaches her young to survive through something far subtler: recognition. In a world of dazzling herds, a zebra foal must learn its mother's identity in a matter of days. Immediately after birth, the mother keeps her foal isolated from the rest of the herd. During this crucial period, the foal imprints on its mother, memorizing her unique stripe pattern, scent, and call. This bond is its lifeline. It ensures that after rejoining the bewildering sea of stripes, the foal can find its mother for milk and protection. This first lesson in recognition is the key to navigating the chaos of the herd and surviving the constant threat of separation and predation. But in the same plains where stripes blur and merge, another newborn takes its first staggering steps, not into stillness, but into motion. For a wildebeest calf, life begins on the run. Born in the heart of the Great Migration, it must stand and run within minutes to keep up with the moving herd. The calving season is a synchronized event with thousands of babies born over a few short weeks, a strategy of overwhelming predators with sheer numbers. From its first steps, the calf learns to stick close to its mother, who guides it across treacherous plains and rivers. This immediate induction into the migration is a brutal but essential education, where speed is the only lesson that matters for survival. But this ancient, unbroken chain now faces its greatest test. A new force is altering the landscape. One that threatens to shatter the links forged over millennia. Alters the seasons, disrupting the delicate rhythm of life that all species depend on. This carefully balanced ecosystem, which has endured for so long, is now deeply vulnerable.